What's up, y'all? This your girl Goldmouth, and I'm coming to you from a kitchen, baby. I'm getting ready to cook in the kitchen, y'all. So if y'all want to see what I'm cooking, stay tuned. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, starting off with some grits. I like to start cooking my grits first before anything else. I cook my grits, I say, probably about 20 minutes before I even start cooking anything else, because those 5 minutes that's on that bag, y'all, FYI, that's a lie, okay? So I got some grand butter tasting biscuits that I got from Walmart. I'm going to be cooking those. As y'all can see, I got the corned beef hash back there in the background. That's one of the big cans from Walmart. And I also got some turkey sausage by Butterball, baby. And these sausages are going to be so good. I already know it. So all I did was cut my sausage, like cut them half, but not all the way, so they can be open like that. I'm sprinkling a little garlic powder on them just cause, don't put no salt on the sausages. Focus now, come on now. And I put a little garlic powder on my sausages, and I think that's it, y'all. So while I'm doing that, I'm just trying to collect all my scraps and clean up while I cook. And that is a little bit of canola oil right there I just put on there. Now right here, I got the corned beef hash. And y'all, what y'all know about corned beef hash, y'all? Because I tried to tell y'all in the last video when I cooked corned beef hash, and a lot of y'all said y'all don't know what it was, and y'all southern. Y'all ain't southern, man. Well, this is how we did it back home in Florida. I'm from Florida, y'all. So I don't know if the corned beef hash was just something that my family did or what. But we likes it around here. It's just corned beef. It's just corned beef and potatoes are in it. And also putting garlic powder in that, and some parsley flakes in my corned beef hash, because you don't have to season corned beef hash at all with no salt or nothing, because it's already salty straight out of the can. So I just like to put something on it to make it look like it got some seasoning. You know what I'm saying? A little black pepper, a little parsley flakes, and I think I added a little thyme to this. I'm not sure. But yeah, all I do is stir it up and get it in there. Then I like to mash it down like a little pie on the bottom of that pan. So I just let it cook on that side. So when I come back to stir it up, it get a little brown. Now we're back over here to these sausages, y'all. I'm just flipping them to see how everything going over here in the neighborhood. They ain't as black as I want them. I want them a little bit more burnt than that. And here come the butter tasting biscuits, y'all. These are big biscuits, so they're going to cook up high. All I need to do is put those in the oven. When I cook biscuits, I have to kind of get my timing right in my head, because I know my biscuits take about 10 minutes. So once I feel like I got about 10 minutes left in what I'm cooking, then I put my biscuits in the oven. So that way my biscuits will still be hot and fresh. Now you can see how I stirred this corned beef hash up. It got a little brown, so I'm just going to pat it all the way back down. What I do is I stir it up and I pat it back down so it can cook. Then I come back over and I do the same. I keep repeating until it's as brown as I want, okay? That's all I do for my corned beef hash. So I just added a little bit more black pepper and a little bit more parsley flake, because it be looking bland, It tastes good. And that's some thyme leaves right there. Thyme, I guess you call them leaves. Not leaves, but seasoning. So I just added that, and I'm going to stir it back up. Like just keep flipping and repeat. Stir and repeat. Stir, press, and repeat, y'all. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So press it back down in the pan. Let it cook a little bit. I press it down so all of it can touch the bottom of the pan a little bit better. Now I'm going to go back over here to these sausages. They looking all right. I like my sausages, have a little burn on them, y'all. What y'all know about having a little burn on the sausages, y'all? I had to use my hands a little bit right there. But it's all good. Flip them around in there. Make sure they cooking evenly. Now, one thing about my sausages, I don't like to cook them up too high. I rather flip them 100 times than to put them up high. Cause, honey, let me tell you, I'd about burn the whole house down cooking sausages trying to get some burn on them. So I learned to chill and let them take their time, okay? They'll get browned eventually. I mean, they done now. It's just that I like them a little blacker than that. Y'all see how smooth them grits looking? Smooth. I ain't put nothing in them. Well, now I put salt in my grits. That's all I put in my grits. Salt, and I stir them up, and I add a little bit more salt to them and stir them up. Till the grits got enough seasoning that you don't have to put no more salt on it when you get it to your plate. When you get your food plated up, the grits be perfect. So here I'm back to the corned beef hash, getting that another stir. You see how it's getting darker right now? It's getting a little crisps on it at the bottom. So that's how I like it, and I think I'm gonna go one more round. But at this point right here, it's pretty much done. You don't want them to have like a wet look, and you don't want them. You still don't want them to be too dry. Oh, I couldn't get that out my mouth. You don't want them to be too dry, and you sure don't want them to be too wet. I see some people just put their corned beef hash right in the microwave and call it a day. I mean, technically it's done, but you know, gotta get it in the frying pan to make it taste A1, okay? So I'm just stirring that up a little bit. And then back over here to these sausages again. Y'all see the blackness on them? There it is. That's how I like my sausages, right there. They gotta have some color on it for me. Okay, now right here, I cooked 5 eggs, y'all. I am cooking for 4 people. And I cooked 5 eggs, and it's gonna be enough for 4 people. These eggs are large size, so 5 eggs is gonna be more than enough, cause I mean, not more than enough, it's gonna be like perfect. So I like my eggs scrambled. Well done, y'all know now. I don't like them to be wet, and I don't like them to be running or none of that. I just like them to be scrambled. Well done. They got the biscuits straight out the oven. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on top of those biscuits, and then we done. Okay, y'all. So I'm plating the food up right here, y'all. Y'all see how I got my grits? I like to add a little bit of grits when I'm plating my food up. Because, you know, I don't want the grits to run all over the plate. Now, if you put a lot of grits in the plate at one time, your grits will spread over the whole plate. Trust me, I know. Especially if they're good creamy grits. So I put that much on them right then. Then I go add my other stuff to the plate, like my eggs. Then I put my corned beef hash in there and all of that. And then I'm going to come back with those grits in a minute. I just like to let those grits kind of settle. They still going to be piping hot, y'all. I'm trying to, I'm trying to even these here quantity of eggs out on everybody's plate so all 4 of us get some. Hey, we stretched making it work. I had but a dozen. I think it was like 6 eggs in there. I had got a whole brand new dozen, so I wasn't trying to use the whole dozen of eggs to feed everybody. But that's enough. We got enough. So next up, I'm going to be putting the corned beef hash in there. So come on, Goldmouth, you too slow. Okay, there you go, y'all. Oh, look at that corned beef hash, y'all. That corned beef hash be busting, man. Y'all need to try that corned beef hash. If y'all don't eat corned beef hash with y'all breakfast, man, y'all need to try it. Y'all see how my eggs look? They got a little brown on them. It's all good because I like my eggs to be done, and I want to know that they done in my spirit, okay? In my soul, they need to be done. So I got more than enough corned beef hash for 4 people out of that one can. That was the Great Value brand. It was a tall can. I don't know. I guess you call it the big can because they do have small cans, but that was the bigger can. And it, as you can see, how much we getting for 4 people out of that one can. So if it's just you and your boo, or you and you, just get the little can, and it'll be enough. Cause I don't advise you to get the tall can and save the rest for a later date. Cause it just don't work like that, baby. Get a little can and you'll have enough. There go those sausages. Whoop, there it is. Look at that burn on them, baby. I love when my sausages look like that. So now everybody get. I'm trying to figure out how the number go on here. Everybody get 1 sausage. When I first cooked these sausages, I thought everybody was gonna get 2 each. I couldn't count, y'all. So everybody get a double whatever cut, and then everybody get 1. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Everybody get 3 pieces. So that's how that's gonna look. And last but not least, I had to put some butter on those biscuits, y'all. And I'm gonna serve those biscuits up. I be trying to figure out how to plate stuff, so I guess you put the biscuits on the meat and not near the grits. Oh, what I'm talking about? My bad, y'all. Okay, back to the grits. See how I waited to put the extra grits on top? Because I don't want the grits to be running around all over the plate. So I put that serving of grits up there first. And then as you guys can see, I came back. See, I had to cover up that corned beef hash because it was just messing up my eyes. I came back and put the rest of the grits on top. That way, my grits won't be up under all of my food. You feel me? So if you want to mix your food up on your plate, then you can do that. But I ain't going to serve it mixed up. Get out of the way, corned beef hash. You're messing up my video. So yeah, that's how I put my grits on my plate. Unless you serving your grits in a bowl, then you fine. The grits ain't going wrong. But if you're trying to plate it with everything else, I kind of lay that first layer down so I can give my grits a foundation. And then come back with the rest of the grits. Anyways, y'all, as y'all can see, a plate is missing. The man of the house has gotten his plate already. And as you can see, I put butter on top of those biscuits, y'all. And I also put a little bit of butter in each little pot of plate of grits that I had. So everybody get a biscuit. I try not to put the biscuits by the grits. Move out the way. Yep, there you go. Over here on the side where the meat is. So that way the biscuit won't get wet. The corned beef hash ain't going to wet it up. That is it, y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video. Breakfast is served, baby. Yes, sir. Look at that. That's how we do it at the Goldmouth house. Ooh, we finna eat. Okay, y'all. Don't think I forgot about the juice. I forgot to tell y'all. We having Minute Maid peach punch. That's all I got for today. Add a little ice to my cup. And pour it on up, baby. That's some good peach punch, y'all. It's just $1.50 per little carton if you want to have breakfast. And there it is, y'all. Yes, sir. And this is what my plate looks like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I added some jelly to my biscuit. Bam! Put a little pep on them grits, and you in there. See y'all later.